What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I want to talk about something that kind of just popped up this week. It's been in talks for a little bit now. People thought they're going to do it in 2021, but it happens to be, it looks like they're going to do it in 2023, is a new redesign of the DURAMAX. Now, this is the 2020 here behind me. Now, if you guys keep up with GM, Ford, and Ram, everything new everyone's doing, you would see that this week they talked about the new spy shots of the new 23 DURAMAX. Now basically they're saying that this new one is going to come with a new engine, new redesigned interior, and all that. Now I just want to talk about what my plans are with this truck. Am I going to get the new one? And just things along those lines. So without further ado, let's dive into the video and we'll start talking about some things. Now, to me, the most interesting thing that I read on these new DURAMAXs, I'll put a couple pictures up in a few minutes here of the interior when we start talking about that, but is the new engine. Now, believe it or not, the L5P is tied for the longest running DURAMAX engine, and that's tied with the LML. The LML ran from 11 to 16, and believe it or not, they're already on the 6th year of the L5P as well. That started in 2017, the 2022, that has the L5P. Now, they're saying these new ones, the 2023s, are going to have a new DURAMAX in there. I don't think it's going to be a totally new engine. I think it's still going to be an L5P. I think they're probably just going to go ahead and do some new turbo modifications or something with the injectors, because these trucks are pretty stout as they are, and I don't think they would go ahead and just redesign the whole engine and put a whole new one in there. I'm thinking they're just going to go ahead, refresh the L5P a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's going to be basically, I think, like the LBZ and LMM is basically going to be the same engine, but it's not, it's just a little bit different. That's what I think they're going to do. Now, I want to start talking about the interior. When they came out these new 2020s, a lot of people were kind of disappointed with the interior they have on them. I don't think mine is terrible. It's not the worst interior, but it's definitely lacking from Ram and Ford. The one thing I wish they did on the DURAMAX, which I'd be 100% pleased if they did, was the full panoramic sunroof. Now, Ford is really the only one to offer that option. For whatever reason, Ram on the heavy-duty trucks, they don't offer that. On the 1500 Limiteds, you can get a full panoramic sunroof. Ford has it, as you can see on mine. I just have that little sunroof. That's really my only gripe with this. If it had the full panoramic sunroof, I think that'd be mint. I'm not really too disappointed with the interior on this, but if you've ever been in a new Ram, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They have a huge touchscreen in there, and the whole thing is super, super nice and luxurious on the inside. And when you're paying $80,000 for a truck, you would think that you'd have a nicer interior. But one thing to keep in mind also is, for a Denali, the sticker, I believe, is around like 85, 90. If you want like a fully loaded Laramie or a fully loaded limited Ram or a limited Ford, you're going to be paying almost $100K. So people kind of crap on these interiors a little bit, but you're actually paying almost 10, 15K less for this. So at the end of the day, you can't really be too mad. You're not paying the exact same almost 100K price point for a Ford or Ram when you're getting this for about 85 grand, I would say. That's full-blown sticker on these. Before COVID, you could get them a little bit cheaper, but right now, basically everything's going for sticker, and you're kind of just dealt with what you have. Now, getting back to that COVID thing, the way the market is right now, if I wanted to get a 2023, I'd feel like this would be the time that I have to sell my truck and get off of it before the new ones come out. Because once the new one comes out, no one's going to want these older body styles anymore. I think they're just going to kind of redo the front end of the new ones a little bit. You can't really tell. I'll put a picture up here on the screen right now of what they're saying the new ones are going to look like, and also what the interior is going to look like. But like I was saying, if I'm going to sell it, around now or early next year is going to have to be the time to get rid of it. It's crazy how high the truck market is right now. I basically think I could probably get somewhere around probably $80,000. I'd definitely take the wheels off, and I'd put all my stock stuff back on if I was going to sell it. I'd feel like I'd just lose way too much money with what I have in the wheels, turbo, injectors, everything else. I'd probably trade my headlights and mirrors and go back to almost stock, but kind of just leave it the way it is tuned, but just put stock turbo back on everything. But that'd definitely be the move if I were to get rid of this one. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do as of right now. Because the way the market is, like I said, when these new ones come out with the whole chip shortage and just everything going on, they're going to want full-blown sticker for the new truck. This one, I almost, believe it or not, I think I got like $12,000 off sticker. and this is one of the first 20 models going around. I got a really good deal on it. I think if a 23 comes out the way, like I said, everything is going, I'm not going to be able to get a lot of money off the sticker. But at the same token, I want to see what it's going to look like before I buy it. I just don't want to sell this one and then it's just really just the same engine, just with a little updated interior. So it's kind of, like I said, a fine line. If I wait any longer to see what it looks like, I'm probably not going to get as much for this one versus just selling it right now. But at the same token, I was kind of thinking about keeping both. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do yet. I could definitely just go out and buy the new one, but I feel like I'd have no use for 2 brand new trucks, plus I have the LBZ. On one person, I have no need for 3 trucks, so that's kind of what I was thinking. Was selling this one, keeping the LBZ for like my daily, and then just kind of just building up a new one. But I kind of put a lot into this truck right now. I got it exactly where I kind of want it. Over the winter, I was going to do the Starlight headliner, powder coating, but I never got around to that stuff. I wanted to do that last winter, but I just got so busy, and trying to make this run right kind of took up my whole summer, so I didn't really tear it apart. I wasn't really happy with the way it was driving, and I never got a chance to really do anything with it this summer, besides really the injectors. But now that I got the way it is, I kind of just hurt to sell it after all the time I put into it. But like I said, these are all things I'm thinking about, so just let me know down below what you guys think I should do. Like I said, I've kind of been shopping around a little bit price on what I get for this. I'm not exactly sure. Like I said, this is all up in the air. The new DURAMAX, like I was saying, if it's a whole new motor, I'm definitely going to want it. I'm definitely going to hop on that. But if it's just a new L5P with like a different turbo, then that is what it is. It's the same engine at the end of the day, which with a higher factory horsepower number, you could do the same mods to it. But like I said, let me know what you guys think down below. I kind of want to just make this quick little video talking about it because I was getting a lot of DMs and a lot of questions. Am I going to get it, this and that? So that's my take on it, what I'm probably going to end up doing. But like I said, let me know what you guys think down below. But if you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Stop this conversation. We got no relation.